everyone, it's me. I'm back again. I'm back in California, and I just wanted to do a video because I had a request to do a video on oral health. First of all, I want to mention how important oral health is for your health. Bad oral health is has been linked to cardiovascular disease. It's been linked to cancer. So having good oral health is extremely important, especially if you're on the pranic journey, because you want to make sure on your pranic path that your vessel is clean, which is your body. So I just made a few notes of the things that I do. I don't know if that'll help you guys or not, but this is the stuff that I do for my oral health. So one of the things I did before I was even on this pranic journey is had some silver fillings in my mouth in the back, and what I had is the silver filling is actually half mercury, and mercury, if you know, is one of the most toxic things to humans. So I don't know what why they're putting mercury inside your mouth, but anyways, I had that removed. And I also realized that it's very important to not use fluoride. It actually calcifies your pineal gland, is what they say. And so I do not use fluoride in any of my toothpaste or mouthwash or anything like that. So I get non-fluoridated toothpaste. This is a remineralized toothpaste. So basically, if you have any sensitivity in your teeth, or maybe if your teeth are kind of on the verge of getting a cavity, then this will remineralize your teeth. You can get any toothpaste. I mean, this is just what I use, but you can use any toothpaste that actually says it's for remineralizing your teeth. So use this, and then I have different flavors. I use coconut and oil, coconut lime flavor. I also use activated charcoal. I guess this is for whiter teeth if you want. But yeah, so these are different toothpastes that I use. I just make sure that I avoid all the toxic substances that are usually in toothpaste, apart from the fluoride. You know, they have all kinds of other toxic things. So the less ingredients, the better. After that, I use a toothbrush. The Philips toothbrush. So it basically vibrates. How does it work? It vibrates. So you turn it on. It vibrates. It does that. And what you do is you don't brush it like a normal toothbrush. You put it in between your gum and your teeth, and you just kind of leave it there, and it just kind of, with the vibration, it removes all the plaque and all the stuff in your teeth. So this is really good. It super duper cleans your teeth really nicely, and I have been using this for like years now. I mean, not the same one, because they break. I don't know, they break, but I've been using Sonicare for many years now. So, and I've recommended it to so many people, and they just love it. So anyways, and then after I brush my teeth with my non-fluoridated toothbrush, I then use a tongue scraper. And this tongue scraper I got from India, and basically you just open your mouth and you scrape your tongue, and all the gunk, whatever is in your mouth on your tongue, will come out. So that's the tongue scraper. And then after I scrape my tongue, I use a floss, and this is like one of those flosses that are like super good floss. It does all the flossing for you. So you know how you have normally the string and you put it in between your teeth? Well, this is kind of like that, but you just kind of turn it on. You put water in here, and then you put it in between your gums, like normally where you put the floss, you put that, and there's such power comes out, like it forcefully gets the water out of here into your gums. You see that? Yeah. And it cleans anything that's in your teeth. So basically, it just cleans it all out. I remember the first time when I used it, it was my teeth were, my gums, my mouth was all bloody because the regular floss just doesn't work the same way this thing does. So this is like super good. So after I floss my teeth, then what I do is I use coconut oil. Yeah, so coconut oil from Costco. So basically it's huge, so I put it in a little container, and they say that it's called oil pulling. So when you put coconut oil in your mouth and you squish it around, you're basically trying to get it everywhere, and inside your mouth, squishing everywhere, and then you're supposed to leave it for 20 minutes, but sometimes I leave it for 20 minutes, sometimes I leave it for 5 minutes, sometimes I leave it for 10 minutes. So yeah, it just depends on what kind of time I have. So I squish it around and I spit it out, and yeah, it works really well. Why do you use coconut oil? Because it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. So you put it in your mouth, you squish it around, and it takes care of all the bacteria, kills it, and you know, it just cleans your mouth out. And if you have not tried oil pulling, I would highly recommend it, because your mouth will feel really clean and fresh. So this basically is my mouthwash. I don't use like any mouthwash. I just use coconut oil as my mouthwash. Yeah, so that's my oral health. And I have not had this problem, but I have had many people that have had lots of problems. Like they'll have problems like infected gums and things like that. I know my mom, she had infected gum, and then they said that they're going to do surgery on her mouth and remove it, and it's going to cost her thousands of dollars to get the surgery done. And I had another friend who had a cracked tooth, and the infection went inside, and you know, it was like kind of hurting him and all that. I'm sure if he went to the doctor, they'll say they have to remove it, or I don't know what they'll have to do. And so one way to avoid all of that is to use these two ingredients. Basically, it's called MMS. Of course, they have removed all of that online, and they don't want to talk about MMS any longer because it works really well. So what you do is you take 1 drop of this and 1 drop of this, and you put it together. It makes chlorine dioxide, and you have like, then you have like 2 drops, right, in this tiny little drop, and then you put water inside the cup, and then you put it and you just squish it around, and it'll kill most things in your mouth, and it will, any bacteria, any kind of infection or anything, it will solve that problem. So anyway, so that's one thing that I have recommended to others, and they have used it and it has worked, and they have not had to get surgery or not had to go to the dentist or anything like that because of this. So I will leave a link below on what this is. It's called MMS, and basically 1 drop of this, 1 drop of this creates chlorine dioxide, and you take chlorine dioxide in that cup, and then you put water in it, and then you just squish it around. So basically all you need is 1 drop, so 2 drops, and if you do that maybe like 3-4 times a day for maybe 3-4 days, you won't have any infections in your mouth. So yeah, I have not been to a dentist in God knows how long. Yeah, I just don't go to dentists because I don't really need to go to dentists. If I go to dentists, what are they going to do? They're going to put fluoride in my mouth, and I'm trying to avoid fluoride at all costs, right? So yeah, I don't go to the dentist. I all these things that I showed you is just working really well for me, and that's how I keep my oral health, and I have not had any problems. It's been working really well for me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's what I do for my oral health. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave it below. Thanks again. Bye-bye.